Just making sure everything is a-okay. Huh. Oh, ad break back to back. Sometimes I don't know how I manage that, so I guess we're just gonna kind of be, I don't know, chilling for more ads. I don't know. At least over on the Twitch side. Ooh, that got really loud all of a sudden. It's AI and it's stupid. I don't know if the ad running is AI. I think that's just some settings that somehow, some way, somehow I've been able to mess up. Now, if it's ads over on YouTube, I don't know what to tell you. That one might be AI, but I was specifically referring to ads on Twitch. And you, hello, zombie. Also, Goldie, welcome in. Congratulations on getting first. Double digits. And yes, you are at the top of the leaderboard. So the button is gold. I hope I chose a nice color for you. Hi, Sonic. So today we are going to be making a recipe from the Exquisite Exandria cookbook, and that is the official Critical Role cookbook. It's a gift, and I am very, very thankful to have that gift. And one of the recipes that stood out to me is called the De Rolos, and I am pretty sure I spelled that wrong when I tried typing it out. In other places, I definitely spelled that wrong. However, it's called the Del Rolos. De Rolos, not Del Rolo. What is this? Del Monte or something? De Rolo Revenge Pasta. And yeah. Hi, Beast. Welcome in. Good evening. It sounds good, not gonna lie. Yes, well, for me, it sounds especially good because this recipe calls for 20 cloves of garlic. And under many, many normal circumstances, I am all for sticking to a recipe. However, when I got to the grocery store and it was time to buy the garlic, I was faced with a decision, and this decision could either be to buy garlic as I normally would and pick it out from the container, or I could just get a sleeve of garlic. And so I decided to get the sleeve of garlic. And I was thinking, just how crazy would it be? How crazy, how off the wall would it be to use all the garlic? I keep everything else the same as far as measurements and stuff, but specifically all the garlic. 3 heads of garlic. Now, I don't know if that actually comes out to 20 cloves, and that's something that we can measure later. I do have a scale, as I will be taking notes on the weight of things. But yeah. So with the Singing Shorts on YouTube, when we're getting a karaoke stream, when I can coordinate one and plan it, because a lot of planning goes into a karaoke stream. You can never have too much garlic, and we are going to test that today. And I'm excited. Good evening, Bacon. Good to see you. Okay, but first things first, we're going to come over here to our lovely, lovely Dutch oven, and we're going to start by putting in some water and salting the water. So I have this here jug of water because there is not a sink near this cooking station. So let's get this thing filled up with enough water for our pasta today, and we'll get that a boiling. Add garlic like your ex is a vampire and needs a reminder that they haven't returned your car yet. I like that analogy. I'm going to do that with that in mind. Minimum garlic is 5 entire garlic. Well, I rarely use an entire head of garlic. Normally I get like a few big cloves and I'm like, oh, this seems like a good amount of garlic. This seems like a lot of garlic. And I really like it when the garlic is pungent enough to go up into my eyes, make my eyes sting. Hey, the small toggle worked. I'm very small today now. So, yeah, I don't usually use entire heads of garlic, though I have done it where some roast and such, I've cut off the top of the garlic, and I would put it in a baking dish, usually with some other things, so that the entire garlic head cooks with everything else. Hello, I wasn't expecting that to be so small. Oh yeah, small doll is really small. So small. Hello, Socrates. I am small. I am small. We could do small voice now. The legend herself has arrived, doll. We had some chef in the kitchen before. Do you know them? I love the chef. You all love the small so much. Okay, with that, let's add some water to this and let's get the cooking started, shall we? That's enough water for now. For now, that is. I'm not making that much pasta, I say. This is why I actually have a scale today, is because I'm actually going to measure the pasta and only have a few proper servings. I nearly missed the start of the stream. Got a little project I like to refer to as the Vtuber Pokemon teams. Ooh. Oh, that sounds super fun. Okay, Jackson. Have a good lurk. But yes, I think we are all interested in this VTuber Pokemon teams thing. Oh, hello. Mouse is so far away. Anywho, I guess we are back to normal size for now. Okay, so of course with salt or with pasta water, you must salt. You must salt the water. Okay. I'm making a Pokemon team for VTubers and judging which type, style, and battle combination a VTuber have. Oh, or would have. Oh, well, Goldie, am I in this running? Takoker. I've begun with an ice type, now working on a ghost as they stream. Now working on a ghost as they stream with each other? I don't know, what do you mean by that? And here we are going to, I guess, still try not to heat up the cast iron too much. So yeah, we're gonna let that heat up a bit, then slowly raise the temperature of the water. Now, I'm already deviating from the recipe in one way because I am using all of this garlic. However, I am deviating in another way as well, because my favorite pasta, at least for something like this, if I need to go for a long pasta, my favorite pasta is actually not spaghetti. My favorite pasta is bucatini. bucatini. Look at that bucatini. I really, really like bucatini. It just has such a body to it. It's very satisfying. So we will be using bucatini today. And even if anyone wanted me to be faithful, I do not have spaghetti in the dollhouse. Hi, Kuro. Welcome in today. Dynamax would be interesting for a certain speaker of space who used to be in Hololive. Oh, speaker of space. Got it. I was like, what? Okay. Curl, I am doing well and I am excited because I am about to make I'm about to use so much garlic. So much garlic. And I really like Lawless's suggestion of having a certain image of in mind when you add garlic to a dish, and I'm going to absolutely keep that in mind. I like garlic flavor. Good, you're gonna need it. Actually, when it comes to garlic, I had the other day, or not the other day, it was like over a week ago at this point. But I decided, because I was in another city for some errands, I went to a ramen shop, and this ramen shop had black garlic ramen, and I thought that was very interesting because, well, one, I love garlic. I honestly don't know what I love more at times. Do I love garlic more, or do I love onions more? It's really it's just really close. I love both of them so much. Anyway, so I go to this ramen shop and I'm looking at the menu and I see it. I see the black garlic ramen and I'm like, no one's gotta smell my breath. I'ma eat it. And oh, it was so good. It was so delicious. Zero regrets. It was a decent price, all things considered. Oh my gosh. I used to cook with butter with garlic. Ooh, garlic butter is very, very good. Pasta is not spaghetti. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean salty? I didn't say that. I said that I don't have spaghetti in the house. I have bucatini. But do not worry, doll. I'm just thinking what type of gym leader / trainer you would be. Oh, I mean, I kind of know. I kind of know slightly based on what my favorite Pokemon are. And also, if you go to, like in Discord, someone asked if I was a Genshin character, what kind of vision would I have? And I gave my honest answer. Certain Pokemon available in actual battle, only fan art, I guess you could say. Interesting. Anywho, so yeah, black garlic ramen was amazing. And also this year, I'm really hoping that I am in the country when this happens, because as some of you know, I am going to be taking a trip to Japan, and I am so excited. All of my hotels are booked. So now I just have to figure out, I need to get the Shinkansen app. Oh my gosh, what is with the inconsistent volume levels of this music? Hi, blah, hi, mama. Or I keep trying to say it and I keep failing. Hi, shark mama. Oh, I see lots of garlic and I want to see it all used. It will be all used. But like I was saying, I'm really excited for my Japan trip this year. But I'm hoping that doesn't mean... I hope I don't miss the garlic festival. And one thing that I really regret about the garlic festival, previous garlic festivals, is I haven't been able to go. And I've been to other festivals before where they have a theme, and that usually just means 3 or 4 vendors will have the theme. So if a popcorn festival, maybe have like small popcorn things scattered around and blah blah blah. But normally it's just a lot of people who just want to sell their merchandise at these festivals. So I don't normally like festivals. However, I heard that for Garlic Festival, and it made me so sad when I was not there, that every single vendor had to sell something with garlic. Every single vendor. And even the local ice cream shop that I know of, they made black garlic ice cream to sell at the festival. I think there was also the bubble tea truck might have made garlic infused bubble tea. It was serious stuff. So what you making? Pasta aglio? No, I am making the De Rolo's Revenge pasta from the Critical Role official cookbook Exquisite Exandria. Are you getting the special pass for the Shinkansen, or are you going to go with the JR Rail Pass? I think I'm going to buy each segment individually because the Rail Pass is so expensive right now. Scarlet. Well, Scarlet and Nerd Oasis, thank you both so much for the follows, and welcome to the dollhouse. You're missing out on something in a couple days. Wait, what's in a couple of days? Anywho, this De Rolo's Revenge pasta has all this garlic, and I'm gonna use even more garlic. Okay, Goldie, have a good lurk. Oh yeah, alright, HoloFest. Well, I'm going to Japan with some friends who can only go in the summer, and I've heard that it's gonna suck in the summer, but that's what happens when you want to go with friends and they literally can only go at a certain time. So I will be going in June. I would like 1 year to be able to go to HoloFest, and that'll require some saving and planning on my own. I mean, I do have a friend. I should not say her name. I do have a friend that I think I'd be able to go with. I would just have to tell her, like, hey, let's try to go to this. So maybe one of these years. Okay, so actual cooking time. Let's actually get into. And you'll don't need to look at a pot of boiling water. I'm not going to make you look at that. Bonsoir. Good evening, Master Crafter. I've also never bought organic garlic before. And this reminds me that once it warms up, I need to plant my garlic because I actually want to grow garlic for once. Because I love garlic so much. Yes, because a watched pot doesn't boil. Hi, TC. Let her cook. If you do end up going to HoloFest, please send us pics. It probably wouldn't happen for another year or two. I mean, clearly it's not happening this year, so... Another year. Yes, Velcro, garlic. What are you cooking, chef? Just garlic? I'm making the Derolo Revenge Pasta from the official Critical Role Handbook. So what is this? It's pasta. It's pasta, olive oil, so much garlic, red pepper, black pepper, parsley, and whole milk ricotta cheese. Haley, thank you so much for checking out TC. Yes, if anyone likes, more anime and nerdy theme type cooking, please check out TC. TC is a friend of the channel and absolutely wonderful and talented in so many ways. There is a space between the de and Rolo. Gosh darn it. I am a failed fan. I actually haven't listened to the first campaign of Critical Role. Do you know the bowl trick for peeling garlic? I do, and I am very tempted to use that for this, because this is a lot of garlic. It would have been if I had the money and spoke Japanese. I don't think you need to speak Japanese. I would learn a few key phrases to go over there, and that's what I'm going to do, especially when I'm getting really close to my travel date. And I try to brush up on a few phrases every now and then. I'm nowhere near fluent, no way. I can barely read, and oh, that one does not go there. But I personally think I'll be able to get around decently without knowing too much Japanese. So I can rep my Kami Oshi the speaker. You really like Sana, huh? I will say she is great, and she's so talented. I follow her private account, and oh my gosh, I love all the stuff she posts. It would definitely help, yes. Oh, you want to be able to understand them speaking during Holofest? That makes sense. Let's see here. You don't need to know that much. Just kudasai or onegaishimasu, arigatou gozaimasu, sumimasen, and where is the toilet? I'm pretty sure that there will be enough signs to show where the toilet is. Every time I hear Astrogar in a Hollow fan game, I get really sad. Aww. Again, you can always support her personal stuff. She's still a brilliant artist. Okay, I should probably get a container with a lid or such for the garlic, because this is a lot of garlic. This is so much garlic. Actually, this calls for 20 cloves, so let's see how many cloves we actually have. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, but some of them are small, so we're going to say maybe 40-ish cloves of garlic. There's at least 4 cloves. Very true, very true. Okay, I am going to go get a container and we will begin the process of peeling these. We are going to use a Tupperware container. Would if most of the Vtuber discords I'm in would allow me to speak about her private life without getting banned. Well, yes, because she doesn't want to be associated with her corporate life, and which is understandable. Everyone is entitled to what they would like privacy-wise, and I respect that. So where should I put all the clean garlic? I'm just saying, just follow her and revel in her amazingness. Wait, what did you say your favorite Pokemon was again, doll? For educational purposes and scientific research only, of course. Hold up. Just when I identify some easily peeled garlic, I'll do that. So my favorite Pokemon is Furret, followed by Linoon. How much for you to show your feet? Oh gosh, have I accidentally shown my feet on stream before? I don't know, but to do it on purpose? I don't know. I don't think about it because it's not really on the table. Especially not now. I still have an injury on my foot, and it makes things look very much not appealing. So, like, even if I would get paid, I would not do it right now. Wait, I'm putting both the clean and the needs to be peeled garlic in the same container. Okay, I need to not do that. You get my head in the game. I don't think you've ever showed your feet, and I'm glad. Okay, it just would have been by accident when like the camera fell down or something. That's when it would have shown. Besides, I normally wear socks. I just feel more comfortable in socks. But this does remind me, I need to go get a pedicure with one of my best friends soon. We haven't had a pedicure day in a while. I'm wondering if we should go to the same place we always go to, or go to a new place close to her. I don't like this clove of garlic. Feet should not be on the table. Only the food should be. This is true. This is true. Actually, if we ever get a request like that again, like, I do appreciate the timeout. Thank you for that. But what would be funnier would be for the automatic response to be food is on the table, not feet. Yeah. We'll keep that as the response if that ever happens again. I love garlic good, because there's a lot of it. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, why is that? Oh, no, 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 no. Is that safe? That's probably fine. It was all just like dark and dried and grainy on the inside. Feelings on raw garlic? I don't think I would eat raw garlic straight up. May I do something, doll? Go for it, Goldie. Okay, wait, what happens when you... Oh wait, feet are off the table. Tables are reserved for food only. I love it. It's great. Oh no, Paradox fan, Goldie. No, no, no. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Okay, this would have to be reserved for when I'm in human or casual mode only. But what would be really fun if I had a feat redeem that, when triggered, it would be decently expensive, but it goes to the part of the model with the toes. Remy Sim, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Hit the garlic. Oh, the smell. I smelled but through a screen. How? Magic. I wonder why that one piece of garlic was disintegrated in the middle. That was a bit weird. Never let bro cook again? Yeah, bro should never cook again because I'm cooking. Will you ever get this much garlic out of bro? Ooh, yay, we got another clean clove. Sweet. So much garlic. I'm gonna love how this turns out, but cutting all the garlic after peeling all the garlic is gonna be absolute pain. What are we making with all this garlic? We are making the Derolo Revenge Pasta from the Critical Role Cookbook Exquisite Exandria. We are going to try to do the monumentous task of peeling all of this garlic. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff on the table, so let's just quickly scoop up as much as we can and get it in the trash container. See ya, Bacon. Thanks so much for stopping by today. This dish will give you a nat 20 or something. I don't know. I've only ever played an hour of D&D. Oh gosh, we have to fix that. Go Discord D&D session. That would be a nightmare to coordinate. Okay, who's ready for some shaking sounds? Garlic has been peeled, and how much more need to fix. Okay. Okay, not too much garlic got cleaned from that. But I'm starting to think I may have made the error of not cutting. Well, no, some of the garlics where their tops were cut are not clean yet either. So we might be at this for a hot minute. Oh, I'm glad you love the streams, Hammer. That means a lot. We're getting there. The garlic is starting to become undone. Honor Among Thieves. Okay, that was a fun movie, and I think that what was it? Was it Honor Among Thieves? I can't remember if that was like the actual name of it, but if that was the name of it and we are talking about the same movie, I appreciate how they kind of capture the chaos of D&D. Because D&D, if anything, is super chaotic. I got some D&D related gifts for Christmas. Did you all know that the United States Postal Service had special edition anniversary merchandise to celebrate D&D's 50th years, or 50 years? And so I was gifted some of that merchandise. Okay, once again, let's go. Hi, Midnight. Please do not put 16 heads of garlic in the oven at once. Oh, I remember, Tosh. Sounds like quite the arm workout. I wouldn't say it's an arm workout. It is arm activity. But yes, if you thought the movie was fun, actual D&D, if you have a good DM who prioritizes fairness and fun, you'll have a good time. I've gotten compliments on my DMing style before, but I don't really have the time to DM anymore. But I do miss it. Some of you know Tank. Some of you have seen Tank around here. And Tank was one of my players when I was a DM. Oh, you're a DM? Yeah. Yes, good DM and good players. guess we might have to do a close enough, and then I will... I want to use all the garlic, though. Okay, I guess we might have to just do the crush method for the remainder of the garlic, because some of this is being very, very particular. Or very stubborn, I should say. Tank? I keep calling him Tunk. I think his username is now Tunk, but I know him as Tank. I'm thinking of trying to write a campaign. I would be a little more familiar with D&D if you haven't played it before. I would get a little bit more familiar before writing a campaign. And I will say, when it comes to D&D, even listening to a campaign, even if you are very into Critical Role, it's very, very different from being in a game. I think being in a game helps you appreciate the experience more, even though D&D podcasts can still be so incredibly fun. It's just still not the same experience. Okay, we did it. All of the garlic is now cut. Now it needs to be sliced. Ah! My hands are sticky with garlic oils. Okay, so all the garlic comes back out here. Now I'm going to try to... Hi, Red. Yes, okay, got it. Unshrug, unclench. Oh shoot, I didn't see Mocha's ice baby amidst all the model changes. We will do that now. After the stretch, hello workout soreness. You should try adding some more garlic. I will take that under advisement. Good evening, hope you're well. I am doing well. Garlic! Yes, so much garlic. But first, we need to get some ice. Hi, Jay! I think it needs more salt. Not just how much garlic, all the garlic. Yes, this is 3 heads of garlic. Have you seen the clip where someone makes a Subway sandwich that is just black olives? No, and that is horrifying, and I hate it. Tortellini bacon. Hi, Jay. Which, by the way, I saw that you replied, and I will get back to you soon, TM. We will get you up and running. Well, we do have a doll. I don't think Mocha's still here, but Mocha, if you are, thank you so much for the ice, baby. Just a few minutes for I'll stay here for a bit. Stay as little or as long as you'd like. Like Ray. So my girlfriend sent it to me earlier. It was so horrifying because at the end he gave the sandwich away. Did the person know they were getting a sandwich that was only olives? Did they know that? If I remember correctly, the funny thing with garlic is that the garlicky compound allicin is not actually stored in the garlic. It is created the moment you start cutting the cloves. Heat deactivates allicin creation, so ideally one should cut garlic, wait 10 minutes, and then cook. Well, with yapping, that is absolutely going to be the case. Oh boy, okay, let me finish with this one clove. Okay. Mwah. Hi, tacos. I don't think so. He didn't mention it. Oh no. Of course, sometimes I just want to eat garlic as soon as possible. I do not blame you. But it's so sticky. I think it might be either maybe one of the species names of green onion or maybe a bit of garlic. I think it falls under maybe the plant category of alliums. Like I said, don't remember if that's onions or garlic. But fun fact, when I was going through the rebrand, one of the contenders for a new name was Allium. And I realized that when it came down to it, the only thing that kind of tied it into cooking was the word yum, and I didn't want to explain the meaning of the name every single time. And then I came across dollop, and I was like, that's the name. Oh, the garlic. Yes, Destroyer. All the garlic. Okay, I just licked my finger and that was spicy because it was so much garlic. This is making my spine crawl. All the garlic, yes, and all the garlic. What kind of pasta are you cooking? I just assumed this is for pasta. It is for pasta, and I am going to pair this with bucatini, because that is actually my favorite form of long pasta. Jackpot? What, you know what bucatini is, then? Also, Zen, I don't know if I mentioned it while you were in stream or if you know it or anything, but the week leading up to your pancake being made, people were asking, oh, who's the pancake going to be of? And the only answer I gave was omurice, because I thought anything else would be too obvious. I guess it's either this or Asian. Ah, for some reason Asia loves garlic. Yeah, because garlic is delicious. Duh. I cooked today, forgot to pay attention when dicing my shallots. Almost cut my finger off. Oh no! Luckily only about a third of my nail is missing. Freaking sharp those knives felt. I was cutting butter. Yes, but it's more dangerous to work with a dull knife than a sharp knife. If you know, you know. Exactly. So I ended up explaining it, but I also said that the other clue about the omurice was in your character sheet. How it's literally in your character sheet. Why am I getting sick of cutting garlic? This is so much garlic. Okay. I'm back. I come back every now and then to make it an its relief. Muscle memory still stays. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Hi, Amir. Good to see you. I'm not going back to that period where I ate omelets every day. I mean, in this economy, I don't know how much the economy of eggs is affected over there, but over here, it's like, you gonna try to order an omelet? Good luck, bud. even afford to make an omelet every day, let alone order one. Oh gosh, I have not been... Well, I was at a brunch place recently, but I didn't order anything with eggs on it. But I imagine they might have increased the prices on the menu for all the omelets and such. Practice omelets now, I'd be broke. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good job, past me. Yes, very good job. I have 4 eggs left in my fridge, and I'm like, I know I have to use these because they'll go bad. But still, I almost don't want to use them unless it's really worth it. You were in my recommended list, and I was looking for 2 minutes just to realize you were chopping garlic. Yes, all of this is garlic. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in. Just how much can I zoom in here? There you go. Garlic. It's just garlic. Yes, we are going to be making a monstrosity of a pasta. It's all garlic. I hope the stream title makes sense with this pile, this massive pile. Only cloves? I know, right? And also, welcome Inzin, welcome to the chaos. Sometimes I make omelets. I use like 4 eggs, and then there's 1 left, and I'm thinking, to hell with it. 5 eggs it is. Egg economy is normal here in Germany. Yeah, thank goodness your egg economy is untouched. And Sin, thank you so much for the follow, and officially welcome to the dollhouse. Hi, now I am hooked. Well, I hope you're not hooked on only the garlic, because I don't know if I'll cook with this much garlic in the future. But we do. I only really do cooking streams, so if you like cooking and ASMR, you've come to the right place. Fermented honey doodlebug? I love your name so much. And 2, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the dollhouse. Why don't you crush the garlic? Because the recipe says to slice the garlic. Oops, it's all garlic. I'm so glad that the garlic economy is not crushed. I think I would just give up on life if garlic became too expensive. I'll live without eggs. I've managed before. I'll eat tofu out the wazoo or something. I don't know if I can deal without garlic. By the way, how is the zoom looking on the camera? I've never... From my end, yes, it is very, very zoomed in, but I've never actually used the zoom function before. So I hope that's okay. Okay, let's see here. We need to now officially bring the pot to a hot boil, so let's bring y'all over here. Ooh! Okay. Now I know that being zoomed out that much, not always the best idea. Okay, let's try to bring this back a bit. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. I think we need to add a little bit more water as this has been boiling for quite a while. is on max heat now, so it shouldn't be too long. And I'm gonna grab the existing open package of bucatini. Have a handy dandy scale here. And let's actually measure out our pasta. I know, not eyeballing the pasta. What blasphemy is this? Yeah, it's good the garlic economy isn't crushed, because you need them sliced like for today. Badants! That's a good one, TC. Okay, so a serving size is 56 ounces, so I don't think I want to go over. Let me take 4 servings of pasta. It's usually. That should be decent, right? Welcome back, son. Okay, so, right, I'm being dumb. So what I need to do is I need to put the spaghetti container, or the pasta container on here, tare it, and then the pasta. There we go. Here's your little trick, or if you do need to measure pasta, because sometimes you may need to enter a time in your life where you need to use a food scale. And let me tell you, food scales are horrible. I don't like them. I don't like using them, but they are necessities sometimes. So there are ways that you can measure some difficult things. So like with this, it's just a very tall, long container. Oh, will I actually be able to? Nope. I want to stick to 200 grams of pasta. So I will just have a few leftover diddly bits for later. And a tall, long container will help you measure the pasta. No, that's close enough. Okay. So now I can take this, and when the water boils, we can dump that right in. I'm back. God, trying to teach your dad to spell a 4-letter word is somehow harder than graduating university. No. Try teaching a boomer how to attach something to an email. I'm gonna give myself a stretch break and we'll have a little bit more ice baby before things are over. Oh, something that is going to be very interesting is I am getting a Bluetooth food scale, because there are reasons why I need to start using a food scale. I absolutely hate it, don't get me wrong, this is not for fun, and measuring out food is painful. Hi Freya. Try to teach boomers to not use reply all in chain mails. Yes, that too. They do make Bluetooth scales, so I am getting one. It is arriving in the mail tomorrow, and I'm going to see how it functions. And one thing I would kind of like to do, and this is going to be difficult, but it may help. It kind of just is more for helping me and might be informational for all of y'all, is kind of figure out how to set up the stream. So you see all the food being made, and then I'll put it on a scale, and then somehow make that update in real time, like somewhere on screen, maybe like below there or something. I don't know yet, have not figured it out, but update it somewhere too, so that you all can see the nutrition count and the calorie count in real time. Like I said, it is going to be an absolute nightmare to try to set that up, but I think it'd be really fun. If not for, if anything else, just for me to keep somewhat sane and track things when trying to stream and cook at the same time. So yeah, Bluetooth scales. We gonna find this out. We gonna learn. Well, like TC said, a watched pot doesn't boil, so let's bring y'all back over here. For a second, I thought those ice cubes were garlic cloves. Oh gosh, garlic water. That would be something. That would be a commitment to the bit that I do not have. Ooh, the smell of garlic is starting to waft over to me naturally, and it is getting slightly stronger every time. Well, at least you don't have to worry about vampires coming to your house. Exactly. Okay, I think we have the water boiling pretty well. I think you'll be able to see it right there. So let's get, oh my gosh, my mind is not in the right place. I almost put the garlic into the boiling water. That would have been bad. Supposedly, this is actually a product of Italy, so interesting. You would have to slice all that garlic again. I don't have more garlic after this. I did not buy contingency garlic. Emergency garlic is not something I have, although I think it would be really nice. I forgot who mentioned a braid of garlic earlier, but sometimes I wonder if I could ever make the dollhouse look cottagey and super cozy. How can I bring more warmth to the dollhouse? And sometimes I think of how there are dried flowers or dried herbs hung from walls, braids of garlic, and I just think that is such a vibe. That is such a vibe that I wish I had the skill set to accomplish. Okay, let's look at this recipe now. Let's see here. Bring a large pot of generously salted water to a boil over high heat. Add the pasta and cook according to the package instructions, 9 to 12 minutes. Right, yes. Looking at the clock now, taking a notice of the time and keeping that in mind. Okay, once that's done, drain. Then heat olive oil in the pot. Add garlic and red pepper flakes and cook, stirring often until the garlic is very fragrant and soft. Remove the pot from heat and add the cooked spaghetti, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and parsley. Toss pasta to evenly coat it with the infused oil. Transfer the pasta into a serving plate and top each portion with a generous dollop. I'm in the recipe! With a generous dollop of ricotta cheese, drizzle with olive oil, and finish with additional black pepper. Okay, interesting. I thought I would have to add the ricotta cheese to maybe the cooking portion with the garlic to maybe like get it soft and whatnot, but that's going to be interesting. I'm going to take the ricotta out because I don't know if I want it to, I don't want it to be cold by the time it goes on the pasta. Unfortunately, the color scheme for the kitchen is all cool tones. It's all like cool and yeah, it's cool tones with black accents. And I don't know if it's possible to make this kitchen that cozy vibe. I would have to make a lot of changes, but I can't make those changes, so it is what it is. In the meantime, since the pasta's not making much sound, I think you all have been so good that you deserve free beans. keeps playing with my food, so now I'm gonna starve. Dai, you are your own chef. Also, I was only able to lurk for a little bit and didn't have a chance to actually type it in chat, but happy 4-year anniversary to you two as well. Your low poly model is absolutely adorable. We are both so old. Oh yes. Oh, so old. So ancient. Hi, I'm here for my food stream. Hi, clown. Clown, do you like garlic? Because you kind of better like garlic if you're gonna be here today. You see this pile? This is all garlic. The low poly model is by the same artist that did my old 3D, and I got it ages ago. Oh, oh my goodness, Dai. You always have a lot of content and so much stuff that you're planning for. By the way, when are you going to Japan? Are you going this year? Velvet! Ah, Velvet, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. 8 months, yo, let's go. Actually, let me check my notes on one thing really quick. Yes, I do need to reach out to all of you. Just seeing your name reminded me, and also seeing Jay's name reminded me earlier, but I do have your notepads for the giveaway. They are made, they are done. I just need to send it over to y'all. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited that they're done. Now I just gotta make my gifts for my mods. I'm doing back to the mini iPlay on the 17th, and oh wait. Okay, you need to apply for a job or to be a student? Hi Maggie, welcome in. I hope you like garlic. Please don't heat me. Well, I'm not gonna heat you up. Now, eating you? That depends. If you are a VTuber and you make it onto my list, I might turn you into a pancake and eat you. Oh, and the 30-minute timer is up over here. Okay, back to soft, fun, comfy human times. Oh, Nagi, that sounds like an admission of guilt. Aw, Nagi, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Okay, I follow you, don't eat me. Okay, Nagi, I won't eat you. I will feed you though. With garlic. So much garlic. I only have a 2-year degree. My route to Japan is going to an English-taught uni in Japan. I won't learn much, but it will get me there and check the mark for a 4-year degree. Ah, Interesting, interesting. But that's exciting. If you were to actually start in September, so that would be a big move. I'm really excited for you, Dai. You've been planning on that for a long time. Oh, your model is cute. Oh, thank you. Charm did do a wonderful job with the model, and it is a shame she does not take commissions anymore, so I am very lucky to be one of the few VTuber models she has made. She's an absolute excellent mama, very sweet person. Come escape Burgerland with me. Unfortunately, I am very well established, so my time in Japan is purely for travel. Although this is hopefully going to be the kickoff to many years of having, well, maybe not many years, but a few years of international vacations. I already kind of have next year's vacation figured out too, at least on where I want to go. Now, as far as for how long and exactly where within that country, I don't know. To be honest, if I don't get accepted, I'll just go to a language school in Japan, which will give me 2 years to figure out another visa while learning Japanese. That's a really good one too, and learning Japanese is very good. I am admittedly very nervous for my trip. I don't know that many phrases, but I'm hoping that by the time June comes around, I'll know enough that I can be a little bit comfortable asking for some basic things. I was at an anime convention not too long ago, and one of the booths there was actually a learn Japanese school, and they use Skype, and you actually have dedicated lessons with a tutor. And I thought it was really cool, but it was, I want to say, and I don't doubt the quality of this, I bet actually taking these lessons through this establishment will have someone learn Japanese. However, it was like $500 a month, and I think there's only one individual lesson a week and then one classroom session a week, and I was like, I can't afford that. So while it would have been nice and probably effective, too rich for my blood. You can travel without knowing Japanese at all and you'll be fine. Yes, but I still want to somewhat be able to communicate with people as needed. Okay, I need a fork so we can start testing the bucatini, and hopefully it is ready to be strained. Hi, baby girl. Aw, baby's in her bed next to me. She's being the most adorable, cutest little girl. Come on, I would like to grab just one strand of pasta, please. One strand, please. Oh, the smell of garlic is just getting stronger. Oh, goodness. The pasta is ready. I will be right back. I have to go strain the pasta. Okay, so the cast iron is still very, very hot because that's how cast iron gets. So, let's see here. Added some olive oil to the pot. And I'm just trying to figure out where to put everything down, and soon we are going to add the garlic. So who is ready? This has been the long awaited moment of the stream of doing something with the garlic. And don't mind me having a little snack. Hi Josh, thank you for the stretch break. So let's do that stretch break really fast. So I was in the group fitness class yesterday, and normally at station number 1 where I start, well, I guess I technically start at the second station. So on the second station where you start, you do some cardio, and then you do some strength exercises with the medicine ball. And when I normally, at the beginning of class, the medicine balls are all on a rack. And once you finish your first bit of cardio, you have to go get the medicine ball of your choosing. Well, this time, because you have to sign up for numbers for your substation, at my number there was a medicine ball, and it was one of the heavier medicine balls, and I was struggling so hard to do the exercises with the heavy ball. I'm just like, why would they not let us choose? So I am just extra in pain today, all over. I wonder if the garlic is soft, because the recipe says stirring often until the garlic is very fragrant and soft, 2.5 to 3 minutes. Oh, I guess I should get a type of thing over here to put the pot on once we need to take that off the heat officially. happy to be safe from vampires today, though. Got my dinner going now. Glad to see you stopped playing with your food. The last of my beef stock as the water for rice with some carrots. Oh, the last of my beef stock as the water for rice with some carrots, cilantro, and chili oil. That is an interesting combination, along with one shredded beef burrito. Oh, burrito sounds so good. I haven't had a proper burrito in so long. One of my favorite places to get burritos where I used to live was, I don't remember what the place was called, but I remember them being on a corner, and I would go there every now and then. And what was special about them was, even though, and I'm not vegetarian, many of you have seen me eat meat on the stream plenty of times. I'm not vegetarian, but I would love going to this place, and instead of asking for meat, I would just ask for more avocado. It was so good. I don't know what magic they did to their burritos that was different from anyone else, because you look at it and it's the same ingredients that you would expect over and over again, but yeah, but for some reason theirs were special, and I miss it dearly. It isn't the most common combo, but I'm getting my veggies. Oh, absolutely. And carrots do cook great in the rice cooker. I remember there's someone who, once upon a time, I wanted to make a cookbook for someone because they were just telling me how they were struggling day in and day out to make food. They never wanted to cook, so they would just eat out all the time. And I said, well, you have a rice cooker. How about I make you recipes for the rice cooker? I never finished that cookbook. I also realized that they would never use it, so that kind of diminished my motivation for making it. Hello, garlic chips. Garlic slices. I would think garlic chips would be a bit more crispy, but oh yes, that is soft. Okay. Remove from heat. Will do. Okay. Remove the pot from heat and add cooked spaghetti, salt, black pepper, and parsley. Okay. Pasta. Need some salt. The best tools for someone getting into cooking is probably a pressure cooker and an air fryer. Both can make amazing stuff with far less effort. Oh, absolutely. Just an iota of motivation has to exist first, and I found that is the hardest part. And it's one of the reasons why I do stream, is I think that some people have stated that they get motivated after, sometimes it takes months, sometimes it takes years, but after seeing the cooking happen After seeing the cooking happen time and time again, they're finally like, oh, I think I will try cooking for myself for once. And that's it. That's the motivation right there that I love to see. That is just really hard to obtain in many other contexts. You making spaghetti? No, I am making bucatini. Django of the Dunes, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the dollhouse. Yes, bucatini. And what makes bucatini different from other pasta out there is that it's kind of a hollow noodle. So with that hollow noodle, the sauce that you make... I just realized I was supposed to use like half a cup of olive oil. I did not use half a cup of olive oil, so I'm going to add a little bit more to this. I was wondering why things were acting so dry. ASMR VTuber and cooking, you're hitting all my fixations. Well, welcome in, because cooking is all I do. I would say a good 80% of what I do is ASMR cooking, and the other time is just cooking at normal volumes. Okay, so we have olive oil, we have salt, we have a little bit of parsley that I have over to the side that I'll have to bring over. Yes, bucatini has that little hollowness in the middle, so anything you make can kind of get into the noodle, and it is delicious. Also, hi Mithra! And pasta woman after my own heart. Aww. It's the triple threat demon dolly. I ain't no demon walker. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Also, it's good to see you, Walker. Oh my. Oh, wait, I got this. Oh my god. As I'm swinging, do 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 do. Oh my god. I'm spending way too much time on social media that I know that song. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let me get the parsley really quick. When are you planning on traveling to Japan? If it works out, I do want to have a setup for people that visit to drop by, and everyone always wants to travel to Japan. So that's a lot of people. My trip, and I don't know when I'll be back, but you're not going to be over there by the time I go there. But my first trip is this June, and I'm going in June because the people I am traveling with, that is literally the only month that is possible for them. I look forward to going in the off season another year, but this first one I'm going with them. So I will be going in June. But no matter what happens, I'm spending quality time with some of my dearest friends, and it'll be worth it. Oh, I know you don't plan on leaving, Dai. Oh, I know. It was kind of expensive because of going in the summer, so if I get to go into the off season, it should be incredibly significantly cheaper. But yeah, other than ripping apart this parsley to garnish this pasta with, here. Oh, I'm also supposed to put black pepper in here. Okay, need to do that. Let's just finish off with this little bit of parsley. Okay. Give it a decent mix. There are budget options like Zip-Air, but depends on how willing you are to be uncomfortable. I'm okay with being uncomfortable during the flight. A lot of things just come down to timing. If you fly JL, it's actually more comfortable than any American airline I've tried. I do have a Japan Airlines flight from Japan back to America, I almost snagged a flight where it would be from the US to Japan, where it would be JL both ways, but ended up not working out. Missed it by this much. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the pasta. Overall, it is a very, 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 very easy recipe, other than the fact that you are processing so much garlic. To be honest, I've never just put ricotta cheese straight onto pasta before, so this will be an experience. It just occurred to me that I don't have a pasta spoon anymore. Huh. It took me almost 3 years to realize that that is one of the things I don't have anymore. Did you make the ricotta? No. Nope, this is definitely just your ordinary, plain Jane store-bought ricotta. Yeah, I've heard that for the ricotta, all you really need is the milk and the enzyme. Just haven't done it yet. That's all it comes down to. Okay, now with 3 heads of garlic, or after 3 heads of garlic, we finally have our pasta. Milk, heat, and lemon. Oh wait, that one doesn't need an enzyme? Ooh. Ooh, you make a good point there, Dai. Ooh. There's some lasagna soup I want to make because it's still kind of cold, so ideas. Somehow I thought this was going to be olio e aglio pasta. The ricotta threw me off. Sounds tasty though. This is the De Rollo's Revenge pasta from the Critical Role official cookbook Exquisite Exandria. So that is why this is 3 heads of garlic and olive oil and such. Hey Jay! Yes, and the last thing is transfer the pasta onto a serving plate and top with a generous dollop of ricotta cheese. Doll doopy cooking, not as much as the J. Woo! Okay, so this did not land on the floor. The rest of it landed on the floor, so I will be back. Oh, Jay is like an OG friend of the dollhouse. Jay is great. Alright, the drop counter. Whoopsie. JK, I can never retire. No, you can't, Jay. You know how many VTubers still want a dish that you make inspired by them? All of them. All of them, Jay. Okay. Can we not have the ricotta fall off? Please. Those are pro artist gamer singer chef. Oh gosh. You're here forever. Speaking of singing. I do have stuff recorded for singing March. I've just yet to actually record the videos, so I will be recording, or I will be releasing the backlog once I have the recordings, or once I have like the video recordings done and I edit the stuff together. And I am not mixing these things. Y'all don't get mixing out of me. I ain't that kind of doll. I don't got that talent, so enjoy the raw vocals on a backing track most days. I'll just let Doll be the next VTuber inspo dish chef. No, I'm doing VTuber pancakes, Jay. You are the VTuber dish person. I just make pancakes. Waiting for the VTuber cookbook drop. I mean, that's something that I think both Jay and I are going to do someday. And by that I mean 2 separate cookbooks. Unless, huh? We might need a whole branch of garlic, right? Yes. I would like more garlic, please. More garlic now. I've been here for a while. I can't find the exit. I don't think it exists anymore. Who said you could watch the wonderful digital circus? Or the amazing digital circus? Who said you could watch that? Doll of Scarlet? Absolutely. You bet I do. Now, baby... No, baby is being suspiciously quiet. Almost too suspicious. It's too quiet. Okay, I'm going to find someone to raid, and yeah. Okay, so first off, let's end this YouTube stream. So those who may be over on YouTube, thank you so much for joining us today. Enjoy the Wednesday streams. This is just the one day where I just like to throw something up on YouTube for the funsies. So if you've been here, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again probably next week. But